Good morning, students. In our today's lab session, we will proceed with the basic programs related to your C++ programming. The list of programs that we will cover in our lab are to find square root, and cube of a number, swapping of two numbers by using the third variable, swapping of two numbers without using third variable, and to calculate area and circumference of a circle. To begin with the programming of first program, I will open the DOS box. Firstly, I will write the header files. I'm going to implement the first program. Here, I will write the name of the program, so it will be clear to you which program I'm going to write. Write a program to find here square root and of a given number. Here I will write the header file. The header files that are required, basic header files, is hash include io stream.h and hash include conio.h. Then void main section. Then get ch. I will write the empty body of the main function here. Then I will start the program. Here I'm going to find the square of a number. That means firstly I will find out what is the problem here, that I need one number to square will be get calculated. Here I will use data type integer and take one number as a variable named n. Then I will write one cout statement, enter number or enter value. Then cin function will be used to enter the value of n here. Then I will use the function one other variable int s1 equal to, the formula to calculate the square is n into n. But here I will use one mathematical function where I can calculate the square directly. It is POW, that is power function. Then I will use the name of the variable n, that means a number. As we know, square means any number which is having a power of 2. Then I will add here 2 here. This is power function, and I will display the value of s1 by writing square of number is, I'm writing it in double quotes. It is a display statement which will be get printed as such on my console. Then s1, as you can check here, the statement that I require as such will be written in double quotes, and it is appearing in dark green, and the variable in which my value has been stored, it will be written without double quotes. Here I will run this program. Firstly, I will compile. The shortcut for compilation of a problem is Alt plus F9 or F9. And if you want to run your program, the shortcut is Control plus F9. I haven't saved my program. how I come to know that my program is not saved, that at the lower side of your left hand side of the IDE, you can find out there is a one star that is appearing. If star is appearing, it means your program is not saved there yet. Then you will go to the file, use the option save as if you're going to save your program first time. Otherwise, you will just press the save button, or you can use the function key F2. I will write save it as with the name of 1_me. That is your machine exercise. Any name you can give here. Then I will press OK. Now you can find out there is no star appearing here. That means your program is saved. Now I will run this program by Control plus F9. Yes, there is an error that is appearing. Let's find out what's the error. It says function POW should have a prototype. Whensoever you will encounter this error, POW should have a prototype or any other function that you are going to use, but their respective header file is not defined, yeah, then you will get this type of error. A prototype missing error means you have used the function, but you haven't added the respective header file. That means here I will add one file. The power function is a mathematical function. I will add here hash include math.h. Then I will compile this program again. There is a success. Then I will run this program. The shortcut to run the program is Control plus F9. On my console, I'm getting enter number. If I will press 2, I'm getting square of number is 4. Yes, this is right. I will use one clear screen function here. Then I will run this program again. Here I will provide one number that is 5. The answer is 25. Here by this way we can find out the square of a number. Then to find out the square root of a number, I will give another variable that is s2 and calculate the square root of a number by using the direct function sqrt and the value whose square root that I want to calculate. Then cout square root is variable name is s2 here. Then I will again run this. On my console, I will give the value 2 here. It says square root, the square of a number is 4, square root is 1. As you know, square root of 2 is 1.414. Why I'm getting 1? Because here I am using the S2, the type of the S2, the data type of the S2 as an integer. So it is not giving floating point value. To find the floating point values, I will use the float data type here. Then I will run this program again. Then I will give the value 2. Square of number is 4. Square root is 1.414. Here I'm getting the result in a single line, but I want my result over this console as square of number is 4, and in the next line I want square root is 1.414. Then I will add here one manipulator that is and L, that is end of line. Then I will again run this. As a number is 2, the answer is square of number is 4, and in the next line I am getting square root of a number is 1.414. Similarly, to calculate the float, to calculate the cube of a number, I will use int s3 equal to, I will use the power function here and write the n. As you know, cube is the number, the value with having the power 3. So I will write 3 here and C out cube of n is S3. Again, I want all the outputs in my different lines. So I will write handle here. You don't need to write handle here with along with the S3 because S3 is the last variable that is going to be executed. I will save this program and then run this. If I enter the value 2, square of number is 4, square root of number is 1.414, cube root of number is 8. This is the way we can write our program by using mat.h and the functions pow power sqrt square root. The next program that we will execute is write a program to find, write a program to swap. Firstly, we will do this swap two numbers using third variable. I will make some changes in the same program. Here, I will find out what is my requirement here. I will just write basic header files, void main, clear screen, get ch. Here my requirement is I need to interchange, swap means to interchange the values of two variables among each other by using some temporary variable. I will write int a, b, and c. I need to enter the value of a and b only. I will make one statement, output statement, that is enter two numbers, then cin a, b. Either you may write enter the value of a, cin a, enter the value of b, cin b in different line. I am using the scaling of extraction operator here. That means to input the value of a and b in a single line. Then I will use the concept of swapping here. Here I am using third variable. So I will write here c equal to a. How this will work, I will comment on later on. C equal to a equal to b, b equal to c. Then I will come to this output statement, swapped values are a and b. How this logic is working, I will come here, C in a b. The let's take the value a as 2 and b as 5. Let's suppose I'm giving the value, these values over the console. It says c equal to a. Write down c equal to a. Here the value of a is 2, then c will become 2 here. Then I will go to the next line. It says a equal to b. Here I will write a equal to b. Here the value of b is 5. Then in the next line it says b equal to c. The value of c has been updated with the value of a, that is b equal to 2. Now you can find out, we have started with a equal to 2, b equal to 5. After using the concept, after using the logic, our values has been swapped. Now we can display the values by after using this logic. Now I will run this program to find out the errors. There is no any error. Then I will use 2 and 5 as values. Now the swapped values are 5 and 2. This was the program by using the third variable. Now the program is to swap two values without using third variable. I will make changes in the same program. Here I'm going to use without using third variable. So here I'm going to skip the variable C and my logic will be get changed here. I require two values till C in AB, it's fine, but the logic has been changed. So I will write here the different logic to calculate or to find out swap among two numbers. I will write A equal to A plus B. How this will work, I will commit on later on. B equal to A minus B, A equal to A minus B. Then the cout statement that is required is fine. Again, I will use the value of A will be given as 2 and B as 5 here. Here it says A equal to A plus B. If I find the addition of A and B, my A will become 7 instead of 2. Then says B equal to A minus B. I will use the latest value of A, that is 7. 7 minus 5 is 2. You can find out the value of B has been updated to 2. That was originally the value of A. It has been swapped. Now the value of A in the next line, value of A equal to A minus B. Latest value of A is 7. The latest value of B is 2. Now I will calculate the value of A will become 5. By this logic, you can find out the value of A and B has been swapped. You can display the values just by compiling and running. Enter the values 2 and 5. The swapped values are 5 and 10. 5 and 2. Now moving to the next program, that is to calculate the area and circumference of a circle. We must know that what is the formula of area and what is the formula of circumference of a circle. I will write here area and circumference of a circle. This program will calculate both. Then here I will use define function here. Without define, I may calculate area and circumference, but we must know how you can use the define section. This is the best example to illustrate the define function. Here, firstly, we are going to calculate the area of circle. The formula of area of circle is pi r square. There is no any pi symbol on my keyboard, so I will use the direct value of pi here. Instead of using the value of pi again and again, as you know, the circumference is 2 pi r, the area is pi r square. Instead of using the value 3.14 again and again, I will define the value of pi in my define section, hash define pi 3.14. So instead of using the value, I will use the name of the variable here that has been defined as a pi. Then I need to enter the radius. So I will write here radius int as radius. Data type of radius is integer. Then the formula for to calculate area is int area equal to pi into, either you may use POW power function, R, or radius, the name of the variable. The square is there, so I will use the value 2. Then the cout area of circle is the name of the variable that I am using here is area. Then I will compile this. This will throw an error. Before compiling, I am telling you, let's find out. The error is power should have a prototype. That means I haven't added mat.h here. I must add it here. Hash include math.h. Then I will compile it, run it again. I'm getting one garbage value here. The reason behind the garbage value here is here I am calculating the reason is I haven't given the value of radius here. When you're not providing the input to the over the you are not writing an input function here, you will get garbage value. So I will use cin radius and make one cout statement here. Enter radius, then compile it, then run my program. It says enter radius. I will write 2. Area of circle is 12. Because I'm using as an integer type, so I'm not getting the result in floating point. As you can know, 3.14 is here. If you want your result in floating points, you may change the data type of area as float. Then again, I will run this. Write the value of radius as 2. Now the value is 12.56. Now to calculate the circumference, you will use CIR as a name of the variable for circumference. Then 2 multiply pi, then radius, then cout circumference is CIR, the name of the variable. You can take any name as a variable. This is not mandatory condition that you will take the same name that I am using. Okay. Similarly here, I will use the handle manipulator here to get my result in different lines. Enter radius, area of circle is 12.56, circumference is 12.56. You may change the value here. If I enter the radius as 3, you can find out the area of circle is 28.26 and circumference is 18.84. By this way, you can calculate the different formulas over the IDE. Thank you so much.